lemon water. That's what I'm trying now. Lemon water.
Let's update a week. Been in it a week.
Yeah, week into it. I guess the biggest thing I've been trying to work is working Justin Bell a lot of center with the twos. Javon's been in there with the ones in the team stuff, but Aaron's been in there in the individual. So
At left guard.
at left guard.
Who's at right is
At right guard is Ryan Taylor, and then Fawn Cooper at right tackle, and then Durante, Bolden, and Jordan Sims have been getting the backups at the guards.
both guard.
Yep, and then Justin a little bit, but mostly at center with Ben Steele.
I know physically Aaron looks a lot better. How from what you've been able to see, how's his knee holding
Yeah,
up?
he looks good. I'm anxious for him to get in there and test it out, but we don't want to go too soon. So I think he is working consciously, not trying to fall behind the other guys. You know, trying to do very similar work on the side in each drill, on the sled after practice, and trying to make sure he's in football shape as much as he can be.
We've been limited in what we can watch, but he looks so much faster to me without that weight. Can you tell that?
Yeah, I think he will be. I still got to see him do it, and still got to go in there and do it. I really like the competitions that we have, and Javon getting these reps, because it just creates a lot of competition and accountability, and guys trying to do things the right way.
Do y'all have an idea when he'll be released?
He'll probably start getting some true one-on-one stuff toward the end of this week, and hopefully some team reps, maybe Saturday at the earliest.
Where is Conyers?
Conyers is the first center.
Okay. So Ben and Justin are
rotating with the twos, and being some with the ones.
who's your swing tackle right now?
Fawn. Last night held Laramie out and put Fawn at left. So we're just
well, who's your third tackle then? I guess what I'm asking.
probably Sean Rawlings, Christian Morris are right there neck and neck, and then Conyers has been getting some reps there too, as an emergency.
Laramie come back. I'm sorry.
No,
Laramie come back from all the way from his.
He looks good. You know, he's playing physical. If I had to put a number on it, probably 90%.
With Fawn kind of entering his second year of the program, where have you seen him progress just in the offseason in this camp?
His weight is down from 320 to about 298-ish, I think was what he was before practice. So he's lost about 20 pounds. He looks like he's moving a little better. He knows the offense 1 year better. He's coming in, not just thrown in there. He kind of knows what's going on. So, you know, I look for him to make some strides, you know, just because he's been in it a year and he knows what the speed of the game is like in the SEC.
Warner was saying that he finds himself kind of, it's hard to believe that Javon Patterson is a true freshman. Do you find yourself thinking that sometimes too, or does he still have that?
Yeah, I do. But Javon's just a very conscientious, accountable kid. He wants to do things right. You know, if he makes a mistake, he's the first one asking you, how can I get it corrected? And obviously he's talented too, which that's a good combination.
Where did you gain the confidence in Rod that you now have? Because, I mean, Justin's been your starting right guard for 2 years.
Right. Well, you know, it's not his yet. It's just I think Justin can help us some at center. And at the same time, Rod has been doing the little things off the field. Accountability, discipline, showing up on time, and doing the little things right. And, you know, athleticism and talent aren't Rod's issues. He's just got to learn how to focus and be able to finish. And but he's a very talented young man.
Did you see that surfacing in spring?
A little bit. You know, he got a bunch of reps, but you know, right now he just knows that if he makes a mistake, there's a guy that can take his spot.
Yeah.
And we haven't had that before. I think that's where we're probably better now, because you're accountable, and if you make a mistake, somebody else can step in there and take your spot.
How far along is Sims?
Sims is having a good spring. Had a good spring. He was most improved, and then he's continued that. I want to see him get stronger. You know, he lost all that weight, and I just want to see him continue to get stronger. But again, another conscientious kid, very intelligent, plays hard. It's important to him, and wouldn't be scared to put him out there at all.
How much weight has he lost, man?
He came in. He has lost 63 pounds. Something like that.
a weekend. Obviously, I want to reestablish the run game. How have your guys done up against that defensive front in terms of blocking?
You know, good. You know, it's I want to be consistent. We've had our moments. They've had their moments. I want to be consistent. You know, I think you know, we've held our own, but you know, we've had some when stuff starts happening, the pressure starts happening. We got to be able to handle that, and I think that's going to be the benchmark is how you handle pressure and how you handle not the base, but you know, some of the variations defenses can throw at you.
Robert Conyers said the other day that he sees the line in a lot more rhythm and sync than he did the past 2 years. Do you see that?
Without a doubt, they're closer now than they've ever been, and I think that's important to have a cohesive unit. You got to have guys that care about each other and play together, and I think just, you know, being around each other, you see them starting to come together.
Are y'all rotating a lot of guys at number one center, or is it mostly Robert right now?
It's been Robert, Ben, and Justin have all got reps in there with the one center. Today, Robert got all the ones, and Justin and Ben, because Robert had a really good day yesterday. But again, it's not a done deal. It's just it's an open competition.
Probably has ways to go physically, but Michael Howard, how's his transition been going so far?
You know, he just got to gain a bunch of weight.
Right.
You know, he's injured right now, and they're looking at him, so he'll be out for a while.
Knee or
Yeah, he's got something going on with his knee and a little bit with his shoulder, so we got to get some MRIs and check on him.
How about Givens?
Givens is getting all the threes at left tackle. I think he's probably a redshirt candidate. Might be a little too early to tell. He's doing some good things, but I think that Sean and Christian are ahead of him at this point.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you.